All right, we're back. We're working on this, well, there it is. What do you think? Not 100% done, but this is, I think, going to be its final form. If you saw my previous video, these are brackets for a Polaris. Technically, I think it's a, what do you call that? Some sort of Polaris something, a General maybe? So that's what I ended up doing. I just found a washer. Stuck a washer underneath there that leveled it out pretty good. I tried every configuration I could think of. I can still drill. I'm going to drill that out, but it's got that, I mean, yeah, it pressures the roof, but with the two bolts and the roof pressure, that's going to hold it up in the air, I think, pretty good. Got ventilation underneath, because these will get warmer than not anything, I guess. I mean, hell, I don't know. Never plugged it in. I mean, how does that work? Technically, LED produces more heat per watt, but uses less watts than incandescent. Does anybody know anything about that? So that's how that turned out. The wire thing, how do you get the wire down from a roof light? I am not drilling a hole in my roof, so my options are I can shoot it down there, or I could take it around this way. I don't know the correct answer. I don't know if there is a correct answer. That might be a little cleaner. Let's see if I can break the wiring before I even get started here. Is that going to be cleaner? I have a windshield that goes on. It's sitting right there. So like maybe that's going to be the solution. It might have a twist in it. Maybe do something like that. Is that going to be clean enough? I mean, there's a thing right there. So anyways, let's go over. I may have to put a bend in it too. If you can see right here, I'm not sitting. I might put a kink right there. I mean, this is not an official how to do it. This is how I did it. Because for a 42 going, I mean, typically your standard by a Honda, they mount to here. Like if you go like, I want a light for my Honda, they'll bolt you right there. Well, good luck getting a windshield on. And there may be something that comes out around. You're talking what, $400 or some shit. Like, I think I got $60 in that right there. I mean, it's Black Friday. I did have to buy those mounts. Had to drill it out a little bit. Started with the 1964ths. Set it up to a 5/16 to get these to go through. No big deal. What am I going to do? I'll put a piece of masking tape on there, trace that out, and I'll probably center it. So it's just bare, or not center, I'll probably set it to the top so it's barely, so it'll like load on there. I'm not sure if I'm going to tap that out. But like, so here's what you do. You get your bucket that says big washers. And those are the washers I use. I will sandblast these up and paint them. I got a whole bucket of rusty ass old washers here. But that seemed to be the right. What are you keeping that for, elves? Well, because someday I'm going to put a light on my Honda and I need a bucket of rusty washers. So like that seems to be, I mean, that's what I put there. If you can envision. This is a weird thing. I mean, come on, Honda. It's a taper on an angle. Like, you can't make anything flat and regular. Like, really? Okay, thanks. Thanks for making it easy. I mean, whatever. I'm sure there's probably an official Honda one that's like, you know, you have to take a mortgage out to get. I think that looks pretty clean. I mean, this up here bothers me a little bit. I'm not going to lie. I don't care for that. But in all the configurations that I tried, it was most of the configurations was I could only get one bolt in. And then there was ones where this stuck up even more, you know. I'm going to go with you can't see it when I'm going 100, right? That's going to be the plan. When I'm going 100 miles an hour, you can't see that little bit on the bracket there. I think it's going to be fine. Yeah, we'll drill that out right there. We'll get that. But that's pretty much going to be it. Oh, yeah, strip that out. That piece of garbage. I got to go down to the Honda dealer and try to get a new one of those. Put the Allen wrench on there, just twisted the Allen wrench. I barely got that thing. I barely got my Allen wrench back, to be honest with you. It was like permanently embedded, so let's close the doors and see what this thing looks like. I mean, is it the most gangster? I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about a roof light. I mean, I'm sure it'll be nice at night. And I can adjust that thing. I was kind of worried about, like, one of the things that had it really low And I was worried that the light coming out was going to hit that. It's like, well, what's the point of having light? Like if I come down low and I get the angle, it's like, I think that's going to shoot most of the light straight out, isn't it? I mean, it's all adjustable. I'm still waiting for the wiring harness. That's why I can't wire it up. It's supposed to be here like next week. I don't know. Is that the thing? I mean, it's done. For some reason, I thought it would look like, well, let's do the whole thing. I know everybody doesn't watch the channel. If you watch my channel and you're like, oh, I want to see all this crap. I have to shim this out still. Every time I videotape this, I say I have to shim that out. And you get what you pay for in life. And with that particular product, you have to pay for a shim, I guess. Whatever. All right. Well, I don't know what to say about much of anything anymore. If you have any questions about this stuff, I guess you can ask me, and I'll probably try to answer it the best I can. I mean, it should look pretty good with that windshield on. Sorry about the cramped conditions, but this is cold out. I think that's going to work out fine. I think it'll be just fine. Everything's going to be fine. It's all going to be fine. All right. Stay safe.